Oh. Um, I'm Herbchip's reluctant girlfriend, and I'm going to be playing Plants vs Zombies multiplayer. I'm going to play Gardens and Graveyards because that is the longer of the online multiplayer games, and you get more coins. And since there is a new Plants vs Zombies coming out, well, I don't know. I don't even know if the packs are going to be going over. Martin or Herbchip informs me that he doesn't know either. So, well, so this could be for no reason. Still, hopefully we don't go on to a halfway done game, but at least we'll still get some coins for it. So, and I'm going to be one of the foot soldiers. Which one I like? I think this one would be the best one. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. And it feels pretty weird to be playing this one after playing the new one. I kind of prefer this one just because of its simplicity, but woo! Oh, I kind of wish I didn't use that jump boost. But at least we're at the, well, almost at the beginning of the map when we started, so if anyone who hasn't played Plants vs Zombies before, you'll kind of see this Gardens and Graveyards for start to finish, unless the plants manage to beat back the waves of zombies. Oh. Oh, please aim. Yes. Oh. Still, I managed to get one kill. Woohoo! Please don't be filming me. I will hit you in the face. Sorry, talking to Herbchip. I said I'd do this for him as a favour. Hopefully he won't make me regret it. I definitely think that the new version of Plants vs Zombies, or the beta versions that obviously have just come out, even the original characters have been like slightly enhanced. I don't know if you've played it and played this version and have like a similar view on things, but please in the comment section. As you can tell, I am not particularly good at aiming. I usually like to play with sniper type characters like the cactus, and I've noticed on the new game that the pirate has a similar kind of shooting style, but it still works in quite close proximity, whereas on the cactus, especially with certain versions of the cactus, you don't feel like you can just walk around in the midst of the war zone and still be able to shoot efficiently as such. But with the pirate version of the zombie, I feel like you could still use it in that sense, but you still have a long range shooting ability as also. For me, like being a casual gamer, this is probably one of the only kind of shooting games that I play. So when I did play the new version, what jumped out to me was that it just became a little bit more like the shooting games that, say, for example, my other half plays. So it kind of takes away from the simple element of it, where you just enjoy the basic visuals. You know, like you've got some interactivity, like these swings, for example, but it's all quite clean cut. That was an easy kill. Yeah, but it's all quite clean cut, and you know, you can see where you're going. Like you don't feel like around each corner you're going to get killed, but there's a fair element of skill to killing, you know, but you kind of gain that and get used to the players, you know, the characters that you want to play with, etc. Whereas with the new one, it just feels like it's a bit of a free-for-all, a bit of an uproar, and less skill and more about timing and having the right character. I mean, I don't know if it's going to change much with the beta version, and obviously there's a lot of different game modes on there, so we shall soon see. I definitely think it brings a lot more to the table, but whether or not it's going to lose the people like me that just enjoy a good 30 minutes of game time of just trying to get as many kills or incomplete skill challenges. We shall see. I kind of get a little bit disappointed when I accidentally kill a potted plant instead of an actual plant, but let's try and change character. I'm on the zombie side. I pretty much like the main zombie, so the foot soldiers, but I do like the engineer every now and then. I think sometimes they've got quite good strong attacks, but the scientist tends to damage more quickly. And then on the opposite end you've got the what's the big guy called? The hockey player type guy, the all-star, that's it, the all-star. The all-star tends to, I don't know, I know he's got more health, it just doesn't feel right to me. So I hardly play as those characters. But I quite like the fact that the engineer has this nifty little quick drill to get him from A to B. And also when there's a chomper about, if you go on that, they can't swallow you, so it's handy to see those types of skills and how they relate to certain other characters. Again, I don't know from what we played earlier, like whether or not that was something that was evident in the new game. Mine didn't seem to. Well, Herbchip doesn't. I keep saying his real name. I'm just gonna go with it. Mine doesn't seem to know what, you know, whether or not that is the case either. So. Oh, he tells me, don't forget to watch the Garden Warfare 2 review that we have up on the channel. So, like, if you haven't played the beta version for whatever reason, although it's free and you can just kind of download it, I mean, you know, I don't know, maybe you don't have the space on your system or whatever, there is a quick review which kind of talks you through what's available on the beta and, you know, how it looks, and so that will just kind of make a little bit more sense as to what I'm talking about here today, because obviously I'm doing a lot of comparisons and on the way it feels, the way it looks, the characters. Oh. Yes. Pretty proud with that one. Oh. I hate it when I don't even get an assist for a kill that I clearly at least assisted with. It's pretty pathetic, really. I feel like on this one, again, because it's not so complicated, you have a little bit more time to understand whether or not you've got a good kill or an assist, whereas when I played the Garden Warfare 2, it felt like I wasn't even looking at that, I was just trying to look where the next kind of 5 seconds was going to be, so it feels like you're very reactive on that game, whereas here you've got a little bit of time. Like here, you're just like kind of understanding where you're going because you spawn so far away. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I suppose for more avid gamers, they might give Garden Warfare 2 more of a shout because maybe this is too dumbed down a version. But I'm just glad to see that the franchise is getting a second game, because I find this quite enjoyable. Not only just the gameplay of it, but even like the fact that even just the fact that you know, completing skip, you know, not skip. Often I skip the challenges, but even the challenges to get better weapon upgrades, new characters. So once you've got all the characters, then you decide, oh, actually, I'm going to get all the upgrades for the characters. So that means making their attack stronger or making their reload time not as long. So I quite like that. I think that makes the game quite interesting, and it makes it a longer game to play, because once, yeah, I mean, Martin, for example, says that the maps get quite boring or repetitive after playing them quite a lot of times. So the continuation of playing this game means that you get those extra bonuses. It's what makes you work for it. It's less about the achievement side of things, although I imagine there's a lot of you that like unlocking you know, the PlayStation or the Xbox awards, or whatever you want to call them. You can tell I don't play games very often. So you've got that element, obviously, as you do with most games, but on here you've also got the fact that you rank up, and even something as little as wanting to, oh, I think I've just got swallowed. Yeah, I got swallowed. Yeah, even as something as little as having, you know, more ranks, and, you know, even customizable options like new hats, heads. I mean, that doesn't really thrill me, but it's another way to make your character stand out. Oh, looks like the zombies won. Oh, so yeah, that was my play game of this thing. Martin tried to tell me what to say, which is putting me off, but thanks for watching. Cheers, bye.